heard that the vaccine will possibly have side effects, and that's why I don't want to take it.
I know. I heard that it had a microchip in it, and once they put it inside your arm, they can track you anywhere. Excuse me, and who are you?
I am SARSGUARD. I am the shero who is here to take down COVID-19.
Oh my goodness.
I hear you and you have a problem with getting the vaccine and getting vaccinated. What's the problem?
So I guess I just don't really know if the vaccine is safe. I've heard from other people that it's not safe.
Have no fear, you guys. I know exactly what's in the vaccine. It's mRNA, fat, sugar, salt. I even have friends who help make it. It's safe.
But what's mNRA?
I can answer that.
Oh, Lord. Now what?
And who are you supposed to be?
I'm Rona Ray. I'm the real one who's going to protect you from all these fake government lies, this fake pandemic, and all those stupid scientists.
We've been through this 100 times, Rona Ray. The scientists aren't stupid. They have spent their whole lives studying things like this, and the government wants this pandemic to end, just like everyone else.
That mRNA you're talking about, it changes your DNA. There's no way this vaccine is safe. They've never made a vaccine like this before, and they made it way too quickly. Something's fishy, I tell you. Something's not right.
There's a ton of mRNA in your body all the time, Rona Ray. M stands for messenger, and RNA is instructions that tell our bodies how to make things that we need to survive. It can't change your DNA, and this actually isn't the first time scientists have used mRNA to make a vaccine.
Wait, really?
Really, it's that simple. Vaccines against coronavirus were not the first mRNA vaccines to start tests, but they were the first to cross the finish line. This pandemic was making hundreds of millions of people sick, and millions of people were dying, so developing a way to save people became the top priority of our scientists and officials all over the world.
Wow, that really is amazing. The whole world working together on one problem like that.
No. They're implementing microchips in us. I knew something was fishy. They're using us to relay 5G, and that's why they're getting rid of 3G.
We have been through this, Miss Rona Ray. Doesn't everyone carry around a smartphone? Some people even wear GPS watches. I do. Why would the government or a pharmaceutical company pay to track us when we're already tracking ourselves? And there are so many studies being done on the safety of the vaccine, many by people that are not employed by the government or pharmaceutical companies. There is no metal in the vaccines, no preservatives, no tissue, no microchips. Nobody is going to start radiating. Just mRNA. There's fat, sugar, and salts. This stuff is to help the mRNA smoothly get through and work through your body.
Get to work in my body? That sounds scary. The COVID vaccine gives you COVID.
You guys, you don't have to be scared. The vaccine doesn't actually contain any coronavirus at all. Viruses want to use your body to multiply. That's why you get sick. There is no virus in the vaccine at all.
Yeah, multiply. That sounds cool. That's what I do, so I can make variants multiply as many people as possible.
And who are you supposed to be?
I am Corona. I like to use social media and other things online so that I can multiply as many people as possible. mRNA stinks. But this shero doesn't even know how mRNA works.
Yes, I do. When coronavirus gets into your system, it starts multiplying, and our body doesn't know what to do about it. Think of the vaccine as a boot camp for our bodies. Like I said before, M stands for messenger, and the message the vaccine is sending to your body is kind of like, check out what this enemy virus looks like. When you see this, make sure you get rid of it as soon as possible. So when the real virus shows up, our body is prepared and can stop it from multiplying so you stay healthy.
Wow, that's actually really cool.
It looks like we lost this round, Corona, but mark my words, we'll be back.
Bye.
Good afternoon.
So, I've been thinking about getting vaccinated.
I'm not getting vaccinated. I want to have kids, and I heard it can make you infertile.
Really? Oh, right! I seen that on Facebook.
You probably heard it on a podcast too. You know, if it's online, you know it's gotta be true.
Who are you, and why are you dressed like that?
I'm Rona Ray, and I dress like this because I'm awesome.
Hey guys, I'm SARSGUARD. And I am so sorry that I'm late, but I had to find someone who could back me up.
Oh God, not them again.
Hello everyone, I'm the Vaccinator.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Before they tell you anything, let me just tell you that the vaccine messes up your period. It can make it late. It can make you infertile and not even have one at all. And even if you're lucky enough to have a kid, it's gonna make birthing very dangerous.
Oh, wow.
Whoa. I think you're letting the worries get the best of you. They've done studies on this.
They don't need to hear about that.
Oh, no, I do think they need to hear it. And they need to learn for themselves and make up their own mind.
Yes, I would like to know.
You know, surprisingly, there can be an effect on your cycle.
Wow, really?
Really? But it's very minimal. About 1 day late on the average, and things do return to normal. And they return to normal in a short time. Normally within 2 months on the average. And we have not seen any link to the vaccine and fertility. In fact, you know, during the vaccine clinical trials, more than 20 women became pregnant, and even though they were not even planning to. The babies from those pregnancies are all born now, and everything is just fine. Over 35,000 who were pregnant when they got the COVID-19 vaccine were studied and had no more problems than pregnancies before the pandemic.
But there is an effect. You said so yourself.
It's interesting that you talk so much about the risks of the vaccine, but never about the risks of getting COVID, Rona Ray. If you happen to catch COVID when you're pregnant and unvaccinated, it can really hurt the baby and the mom. And though we haven't seen lasting effects on fertility in women when they catch coronavirus, we have found evidence that shows a possibility of short-term reduction in the fertility of men when they become sick with coronavirus. So however you look at it, if you're planning to grow your family, getting the vaccine is the safest way to go.
I'm done hearing from you, Rona Ray. I want to hear more from these two.
Fine. Bye.
Hey, I just got my booster shot.
That's cool, I guess. I already had COVID before. Do I need to get the booster as well?
Oh no, you don't need the vaccine. The immunity you get from having COVID is better than the immunity you get from the vaccine.
Yeah, totally.
You two again?
You two again?
No, you two again. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm SARSGUARD, and this is my friend.
The Vaccinator!
Okay, you two look good.
Thank you.
Do you know who is actually cool though?
We are.
We're all anti-establishment and stuff, and honestly, we look way cooler too. Trust us. Don't be sheep. There's obviously some big conspiracy going on. Nothing like this has ever happened before. Don't need a vaccine.
Vaccines have been around for more than 100 years, and we have used them to defeat infectious diseases. Diseases like polio, measles, and hepatitis. Vaccines are pretty amazing, and we can use them to get out of this pandemic too.
And a vaccine or booster is even better than the immunity you get from being sick with COVID.
Wow, really?
Yes, really. Based on research, we can see that someone who isn't vaccinated after getting COVID is more than twice as likely to get COVID again versus someone who is vaccinated. Being vaccinated has been shown time and time again to keep people healthy and out of hospitals. And the booster shot has been proven to protect you even more from serious infection. For example, if you choose to get the vaccine and the booster, you're almost 100 times less likely to die from COVID-19.
Wait, seriously? I'm that much more protected?
But the side effects, it can give you heart issues and it can make you sick.
Here you go. Cherry picking data again.
Cherries are delicious. I love picking cherry. Wait, what's cherry picking data?
Cherry picking is when you focus on one tiny piece of data or one story and you miss the rest of the picture.
I totally knew that.
We both knew that, and we're way smarter than you guys.
Well, when you talk about the risks of getting the vaccine without mentioning the risks of not getting the vaccine, you aren't giving people the whole picture.
That's right. Let's take the side effects for example. There are people that experience flu-like symptoms after getting the vaccine, but these almost always clear up in a day. The effects of COVID can be far more severe and can lead to serious health issues. And when you talk about the vaccine messing up your heart, COVID can severely damage your heart, your liver, your kidneys, your brain, and can cause a stroke. In fact, even kids who catch COVID can end up in the hospital with inflammation of the heart.
That's right. You need to think about the risks of getting the vaccine versus the risks of catching COVID. There have been hundreds of millions of doses of the vaccine administered, and roughly only 1 in 250,000 people who have been vaccinated have experienced any side effects beyond flu-like symptoms.
It is so sad to say that almost 6 million people worldwide have died from this virus. We all want this pandemic to be over, and we have this amazing and safe vaccine to help us. By getting vaccinated and boosted, you can protect yourself from the coronavirus, but you can also prevent the virus from using your body to multiply and spread. And you can join the millions of heroes around the world that have chosen to be vaccinated to help and end this pandemic and save lives.
It looks like we were defeated again, Corona. Come on, let's go try our luck with the Flat Earth Facebook group.
Or the lizard people conspiracy theorists. Those guys believe anything.